Hi Explorers, it's Mariela, and I'm here with another monthly update of the Exploring Introvert, habit research and conversations to help you live a healthier and happier life. Here's a question that I get all the time. What habits do you focus on when things are really hectic and you have no time? So this month has been just that, hectic. So I thought I would take you on a walk today and we can talk about it. So I'm walking through a park. It's not quite spring yet, so not a lot of greenery, but it's really nice, really quiet. So what has made this month so hectic is that I've taken on a project that I knew from the start was going to be a difficult project. So in personal coaching, I can be very picky about the people I work with, and I don't work with everyone. But this particular project that I've taken on involves a lot of different people. There's a lot of emotions involved. There are some conflicts. And I decided to take it on because I know that I can add value to the people in this project, and it's really needed. You know, right now I'm the best person to help, so I decided to go ahead. Now, if you're working in a team or an organization, you may not always be able to pick your projects. So maybe you've been in a similar situation where you have a project where you immediately know that it's going to be hard. And what can you do to still do a good job and keep your sanity at the same time? So I've been thinking about that, and I want to share with you a couple of things. I think it's 3, maybe 4 things that have helped me a lot with these types of situations, and that I see my clients getting great results with too. So the first thing is accepting that it's going to cost more energy. In these types of situations, it's going to be harder to work in an easy flow. So you need to accept that it's going to take up more of that energy. It's likely that the inner critic will flare up more often than usual, and you need to give yourself space to release whatever stress is building up. It's also good to realize that you might not get the same results that you would otherwise. I know that in this project, I will probably not get the same results as I know I can with my coaching clients. Working one-to-one with clients, we have breakthroughs and real transformation over the 2 to 4 months that a foundation program with me typically is. In this program, that's probably not going to happen. A good habit is to think beforehand about what your best contribution could be, taking into account all of this and the difficult situation. So ask yourself, when would I be satisfied with my effort in this project? In my case, I decided to focus on the practical issues. I decided that my role is going to be to collect the information, which was extremely fragmented at the start of the project, get everyone updated and informed, and from that, decide the best practical steps. That's my role. Anything beyond that, I leave it to someone else. If needed, or if someone asks me, I can, refer them to someone else, or I can ask someone within the group of people already involved to help with other issues. But that's my role, and I'm not taking on anything beyond that. Also, as a way to ensure that the help that I give is the best that I can. Someone on a bike passing by, a little wave there. To ensure that the help that I give is the best that I can give, and that I don't over ask myself, So having boundaries like these in place about what your contribution is going to be is incredibly helpful to still do a good job in the project and keep your sanity intact and the inner critic calm, you know? Another set of habits that have been helpful to people are what I call processing habits and recharge habits. So processing habits are habits that help you to mentally process everything that's going on. And recharge habits are habits that help you replenish your energy. In general, for introverts, processing habits usually have some form of reflection in there. For some people, it's writing in a journal. For others, it's talking things over with a friend, like me talking to you right now, or talking out loud to themselves, which is also me right now. And recharge habits are often come in the form of hobbies. For me, I recently rediscovered drawing, and I'm on a leaf kick right now. So I like to draw leaves, just random leaves, twigs, you know, whatever. And then I give them away as cards. And I brought my little sketchbook with me today. That I can do some sketches after this recording. Here are a few that I've drawn. Here are a few examples. If you're watching this on video, you can see a few of the leaves that I've drawn. For you, it might be sports. It might be walks in nature, playing with the dog, knitting, cooking, anything that helps you to feel mentally refreshed. So I make the distinction between processing habits and recharge habits just on the basis of the role that they have, but the habit itself can fulfill multiple roles, right? For example, me being on this walk is helping me process, and talking to you is helping me process a lot of the things that have been going on, but it's also recharging me mentally. And the final habit that I want to mention that can also help is what I call your peace of mind area habits, or your peace of mind habits. Your peace of mind area is an area of your life that when that area is taken care of, it gives you peace of mind. And there are specific habits that you can do in that area that will help you to feel better able to handle your day, especially in hectic times. For me, my peace of mind area is food. I don't like cooking particularly, but I do an awful lot of it. In my home, we like to have food available, you know, healthy, delicious food, snacks, whatever. And my guys are very active and they eat big meals. So sometimes it's quite a logistics getting all the meals organized. So when I know that the food is taken care of, then it opens up so much mental space for me. One of my habits in hectic times is I cook dinner in the morning. Either before or right after breakfast, I'll cook dinner and we reheat it later in the day. Some people like to cook the night before for the next day, or they meal prep. I've tried all of those too, but cooking dinner in the morning works best for me. Your peace of mind area may be completely different. Here's some examples. Someone told me that when my house is tidy and organized, I feel so much better. Or someone else said, when my finances are in order, I know that things are taken care of. You know, I have that sense of peace of mind. And someone else said, when I have a training schedule prepared for the next day, I feel, you know, more like myself, like better, more confident in myself overall. The point is that you focus on one single habit in your peace of mind area so that you can feel supported in those hectic times and open up that valuable mental space. The overall idea here is not to do more, but to do the things that are the most meaningful. You need to realize that when you're dealing with a project that's taking up a lot of energy, but that doesn't give a lot back, you're going to have to do some extra maintenance to stay mentally sharp and emotionally stable. And my mentor has a great analogy for this. Imagine that you're a fruit tree. Let's say an apple tree. I have an apple tree in my yard, so that one comes to mind. If you want your apple tree to have delicious apples this autumn, you're going to need to fertilize it, right? So nourish the tree. You need to check for parasites, remove them, and you'll need to pull the weeds around the tree. If you leave the weeds to grow unchecked, they're going to pull away the nutrients from your tree and your apple tree will get sick. When you're dealing with a project that's sucking up a lot of energy, it's like leaving the weeds to grow unchecked. It will pull energy away from you and ultimately you can become ill. So just like that apple tree. So be sure to pull out the weeds regularly by keeping in mind your peace of mind area, your recharge habits, and your processing habits. And thinking about your role beforehand and setting boundaries about how you can make your best contribution. I will see you again next month on the first Thursday. If that seems like a very long time, sign up for my mailing list, the Exploring Introvert letters. I will send you my best eye-opening and empowering lessons twice a month. And you'll also get exclusive insider series and giveaways through the mailing list. Thank you for coming on this walk with me today. I'm gonna bike home now and see you next time. Bye.